Hello. Hey everybody, so welcome to my first live on YouTube. I'm going to be trying to do these once a week. So today we're going to be going through how to understand your avatar and your ideal client. And this is something that I've been kind of thinking a lot and trying to figure out a little bit better. And one of the things that I've been learning.
Hey everybody, so welcome to my first
This is my
live
first time
on
doing
YouTube.
this, so I think I'm looking at my safe. Anyways, so how to understand your avatar better. And the first thing that you need to understand is like you need to ask questions. You need to be in constant communication. And one thing that I always kind of listen to this kind of recommendations, and I'm like, what kind of questions should I ask? What am I supposed to be looking for, listening to? So I recently studied this by customerdevlabs.com. When I finish the live, I'll get the links. And what he recommends is that it's kind of like a customer research questions, and they're super simple. Even if you have been running your business for a while, I recommend you to start doing it now. Even when they say you want to have one-on-ones, or if you have an email mailing list, you should be able to do it. One of the question is, for example, tell me when was the last time that you, and then get the kind of like for them to describe. For example, for me, I am a business marketing coach, or a digital marketing coach. So my question may be, for example, tell me when was the last time that you did your marketing by yourself, or tell me the last time, for example, if I'm working with you for YouTube, that you did YouTube videos. And then people will start telling you questions, kind of telling you a story. So we're all about stories, and through the stories, it is easy for you to understand what they're doing. Also ask them, what was the hardest part of when you were doing that? And that way you start getting not only understanding where they get stuck, that you can maybe solve the part that you're stuck, but also get them to see what kind of emotions are getting into them. Are they frustrated? Are they upset? Don't try to solve it at the moment, because that's not the intention of this. Also tell you, how do you solve that now? So you also want to make sure that maybe they're working with you, which is perfect, but maybe they're doing something else that you don't know they're doing. If they're not clients yet, or they used to be in the past, then you will be able to see how they're solving that. And maybe that's not the right thing. Now, these conversations are not for you to start solving their problems at the moment. So don't try to solve anything. So just listen. It's all about listening. And why is that solution not awesome? Why even if it's with you, like, if I think as business owners, we need to learn how to grow a little bit thicker skin, because the more feedback we have, it's nothing personal, the better, right? You're going to grow your business, you're going to be able to pivot. I recently also learned, like the whole word pivot is like to tell you, okay, pivot your business. And it's like, what does that even mean? It's like, try little things like maybe promote. If you're used to promoting in Facebook, okay, let's try to promote maybe in YouTube now. Or let's say if you were trying to do let's say webinars, okay, maybe let's try master classes. Or maybe I've never done that, so let's try to do that. So that's kind of pivot, get new ideas, but then all those new ideas based on the answers to the questions that these people are given to you. I definitely recommend for you to do this process, to try to understand your avatar better, to get them to be more engaged, and also try not to give them solutions at the moment. And also don't ask them for their perfect solution, because they might not be. If you ask them for a solution, sometimes they're giving you what they think is the problem, but you actually going around and asking different questions, and you will understand what the real problem is. Now, the problem with them giving the solutions is that maybe they're trying to solve a problem that is not really the actual problem, and then they will get ideas in your head, and then you will get stuck on those. So listen, ask questions. The more questions you ask, the better you're going to be with your with your marketing, your sales, and just your business in general. We're going through this COVID times, and they're quite different, and there's emotions around them, not only about, of course, what they're doing, but emotions around the whole situation. So if there's something that you might be able to help out, differentiate yourself in your marketing, on your business, on your services. If you ask the questions, you listen, the emotions, and maybe how you can help them address those emotions. Anyways, I hope that was helpful. And thank you so much for being here with me on my first live. And I apologize for the first kind of seconds that were kind of odd. But anyways, yeah, we'll see you next week. If you have any questions, put them on the comments and I will be happy to answer them. Anything about YouTube marketing or digital marketing or business in general. Like I've been reading a lot, and I can give you a little of what my thoughts in my research. Yeah, I mean, entrepreneurship is something that it's a journey, and I think we should all do it together as a team. I'm a mom, and it's the expression of it takes a village to raise a kid, and if you have children, that is actually true. I mean, it's a lot of help. And I think I see my business as my child, and that child needs, I definitely need a village to help raise that child. So anyways, so anything I can do to help and answer questions. And yeah, and if you have any other comments or any other questions, maybe that work for you to discover a little bit more about your business, your avatar, or your ideal clients, or the people you work with. And you don't want to call it avatar because that sounds kind of impersonal. That works too. Anyways, have a wonderful day, and I will see you next week. Bye.